on the air and on the web.
TCR Radio.
Hello, welcome to the art exhibition for Petroc 2017. Some amazing pieces of art around in the first level and also go up to the top. And we managed to grab some young ladies who are going to talk to me about their exhibition and how it's all going. And I've managed, one of them is a rabbit. So you need to figure out which one was wearing a rabbit costume. And I'm not going to give anything away. So if you could just, if you do know who the rabbit is, come and tell us the radio desk.
I think it's a bat, actually. Is it a bat yet? It's a bat. There we go.
It's not a rabbit, it's a bat.
It's not a rabbit, it's a bat. There we are.
It's a bat. A very large feet for a bat. Right, so first up, we've got Coral Cheshire. Hello, Coral.
Hi.
Hi. So tell me, what course are you doing? Are you level 3?
I am level 3, yeah. Art and Design Extended Diploma, I think. Yep. Yeah, extended. Yeah.
And you're second year, yeah?
I am second year.
Yeah. So tell me a bit about what you've been doing. I've got down here, I went around quickly and had a look at all of them. If I did miss any, I apologise.
Did you like it?
Yes, I put down photography, B, flowers, macro lens.
Yeah, I have been working with macro photography recently.
So tell me a bit about macro and how that works.
Well, basically, if anyone who doesn't understand what macro means, it's extreme close-ups.
Yeah.
So
what sort of camera are you using for that?
a digital camera with a macro lens, and basically just gone out and taken pictures with wildlife and bugs that you find and any sort of random things, and I had many ideas of different artists that inspired me with art, with ink on the hands and feathers and ink drops and water drops and loads of different ideas I had. And the art pieces that you'll find on the first floor is what I've submitted as a final piece.
Yes. Is this your last year then?
It might be my last year, but I'm in the decision of coming back next year for the diploma.
Okay.
First foundation diploma.
Oh, is that? Yeah, right. Well done. Yeah. Yeah. So is nature something that really inspires you?
It's something that I just love taking pictures of. It just seems so simple, so easy, and it's just so... It doesn't require any editing because it's nature, isn't it? It's beautiful as it is.
Yes, it is. No, it's fantastic photography.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's something you want to do for a career?
I'd love to do it as a career.
Yeah.
Absolutely love to. It's trying to get into that as well.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Hopefully Falmouth University would be an opportunity for me.
Going on to do a degree, yeah?
Definitely.
Is that the plan? Yeah, well, wish you all the best.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. So you're on the first level here, aren't you?
Yes, first level of the art block.
So do check out Coral's photography. It's lovely. So next up, who we got?
I'm Amber Langbeer.
Yes, Amber Langbeer, who doesn't drink beer. It's a rhyme in there somewhere, isn't there? So tell me a bit about your art, Amber.
Well, mine focused around abortion and the decision of whether or not to go through with it and how hard that can be for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's 2 latex pieces of the body with like the pregnant with baby in. Yeah, so they're latex pieces, aren't they? Yeah, and that's in the central area just on the first floor here. So how did you go around actually making those compositions? It was really difficult to actually make them, and it was really, really time consuming because it was like a lot of plaster and a lot of just constantly layering liquid latex on top of each other. So it took quite a while then to do that. Yeah, it took me like over 3 weeks. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. God, dedication of love there, isn't there? So what artists inspire you? We were talking about Damien Hirst, weren't we? Yeah, Damien Hirst's statue Verity, which is up in Ilfracombe. Yeah. Just the pregnant lady and how strong she is, and like a warrior, and how pregnant women are often seen throughout history, have always been seen as weak, and especially if they're single, they put in prison or in asylums and things like that. So a pregnant woman being strong, and that's kind of what I wanted to represent in my work as well, because making that decision is like a really hard thing to do. And so for a woman to be like so strong to have to go through that, I think I wanted to portray that. So real statement piece then, part of what you're feeling as well inside, isn't it? Yeah, it was made as well like completely with no judgment attached to it. It's not made to be biased or to have any sort of preconceptions on it. It's just completely open for your own interpretation.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. So what are your plans? So you last year?
No, I'm going on to do the foundation degree.
Okay. Yeah.
But I will be looking this year in particular at further education that I can go into. So I do really want to go on to Taunton and Somerset.
Yeah. Yeah.
College, because they have a really good special effects course there. Or if not there, I'll be looking into other universities like Northbrook and stuff like that. Yeah.
So you want to go into what more visual effects type thing? Maybe film?
Yeah,
films
like prop making
props,
and
gory costumes, possibly.
Makeup. Yeah. I really like that stuff. It's really, really interesting.
Yeah. That's brilliant. You've got such focus. I wish you all the best with that.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. And we've got Megan next. Hello, Megan Perkins.
Hello.
Hello. So tell me about your piece upstairs and what inspired that.
Well, it's kind of a hard one because I'm not really one who thinks a lot of what to do.
More spontaneous. Yeah. We can't pin you down.
Yeah. I've done like a fursona costume. They're normally called fursonas. They're like part animal, but they can stand and almost talk like humans.
Yeah.
It's a quite popular fandom, and people just love how like cute and fascinating they are.
Yeah.
And I just got inspired by like a lot of people are doing it.
Yeah.
And
did you make your costume?
Yeah, it's all like hand stitched.
Yeah.
Because I don't really trust other things.
Well, it's quite intricate, isn't it? You were the rabbit, by the way, everybody, if you're wondering.
It's a bat.
It's a bat?
That's like the
What's bat about that? You had long ears. You had great big rabbit feet. Was it an amalgamation of things then, or?
Well, people do tend to make some parts a bit bigger.
Okay.
It's like I tend to make the ears big because, well, they're normally big, and the feet a bit bigger just to make them a bit fluffier.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like to bring the fur up.
Yeah. So you were like a performance art thing, I would say, installation / thing happening.
I guess so. I
Yeah?
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So, have you all been to Tate Modern for a trip? Because some of that can be pretty interesting stuff going on in Tate Modern. Yeah, I recommend it, Megan, definitely. I went once. They've got this massive, it's an old turbine hall next, like power plant. They've got this huge hall, and they've got this balcony looked over, and there was rows and rows of people stationary, and they all started to move down together and up together very, very slowly, and then they got faster and faster. It was interesting. So that's kind of performance art as well, So there's lots of different things, not just what you see on a wall. So I think I could see you going in that direction. Not that I know Megan, of course, but
yeah, it's like when people make these or get them, you do have to kind of act like the character.
Yeah, definitely.
Like how they are and what they're like, and how they are towards people.
Yes.
And I might just stay in there for an hour, but I couldn't.
No, it's really hot, isn't it?
Well, I just about got overheated from it.
Oh, dear. Got your big bottle of water there. Yeah. No, it's commendable, Megan. We all like to see something a bit different, which you brought to the party today. Yeah. It's fantastic. And really good skills with your needle and thread there as well.
Thank you.
Right, should we talk to the lady responsible now? This is Jane. Hello, Jane.
Hello.
She's one of the lecturers here. So can you just tell people what courses are on offer at Petroc? What are you offering with art and design and things?
So this year we have A-level, and we have level 2 art and design, and then extended diploma art and design. So we have a 90 credit art and design course and an extended diploma and a foundation diploma in art and design as well. So we've got a real range, and you can go from just sort of you can come in at any level from that, so anybody joining can come in at any level.
Yeah.
That's good.
So when you're 16, you can come straight into what, level 2?
Level 2.
Yeah.
Depending on your GCSE results, you could come straight into level 3.
Okay.
Or you can start at level 2, and then you would get the opportunity to progress through into level 3.
2 and 3 year courses, is that right?
Yes.
No, you've got a 1 year course, haven't you?
Level 2 is a 1 year course.
Okay.
And then the BTEC is, the extended diploma is a 2 year course, and the foundation diploma is a 1 year course.
Yes. And what sort of things can they study as well? So I know you've got some amazing graphic art up there. You've got computer art going on there.
That's right.
Projections.
That's it. Yeah. So you can specialise, particularly in the extended diploma and stuff, because the other courses are sort of tasters in things.
Yeah.
And then you can do all sorts of interesting things like printmaking, photography, performance, anything that you are, graphics, textiles. We can facilitate anything that a student is interested in. And I think the interesting thing about the show is that it shows individual interest, doesn't it?
It's really diverse.
It really
I mean,
is,
you've got like lino printing happening up there, I noticed.
Yeah.
Photography, collage.
That's it.
You've got a lovely sea installation as well, where she's done all the origami sea shapes, hasn't she?
Absolutely.
Hanging from. So you go through there, and then you go through into
the environmental issues involved in that one.
Into the waste hanging from the ceiling as well. So it's a real message there as well to do with protecting our seas as well.
Yeah.
Now, what about adults? Do you do adult evening courses and things for art?
We do occasionally, and we're hoping to grow that facility as well. So anybody that's interested, we do drawing classes, and we're offering painting classes, and we're hoping we were just talking to someone about some printmaking classes tonight. So, yeah.
I think printing's really taking off. Actually.
Moira, who's around somewhere, does an amazing sewing class twice a week in the evening as well. So sewing as well.
Brilliant. So fantastic. So you're open to the public after this, aren't you?
Yes.
For 2 weeks?
For 1 week. 1 week. Open from Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. every day next week, and you will the students will be invigilating, and they'll give you a guided tour.
Oh, brilliant!
And they'll talk to you about all of the work.
Brilliant. No, it's a fantastic exhibition, as it was last year as well. Brilliant. So last up, Courtney Lee Fallon. Hello, Courtney.
Hello.
Hello. What course are you doing?
Extended diploma.
Is that level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So tell me a bit about your art. Because the one did grab my eye, and it's to do with the Second World War, 1944.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about that picture.
Well, I did that one at the beginning of the year, I think. And it was more, I don't even know what the brief was.
Environment.
Yeah, it was environment, and I was going towards environment then and how different it was for people.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was not very nice.
Of course not, no.
And I went for mixed media because you can show it in different ways with the different materials. And And
what was your other pieces you had up there?
The other ones were the watercolour elephants as you go into the room. Mm-hmm. And that was endangered animals.
Yeah.
So I went for more of a illustration style with the first one, and then the second one was again different materials. Yeah.
So where do you see yourself sort of going with your art? Into illustration work?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Okay. And what artists inspire you?
Quentin Blake, he's Roald Dahl's illustrator. Yeah. So sort of very pen and ink he is, isn't he, as well? Yeah. And are you going to be going to uni after this? Well, I've got another year of this, but I hope so.
Hope to.
Yeah.
Do you know which one you fancy?
Not really.
Not really. Plymouth's very good.
Yeah.
Plymouth Art School. Very good. Brilliant. So thank you so much for all your input and your fantastic art. And if anyone else wants to have a chat, come over and speak to me. Brilliant. So this is going to be on for another week. So that's what you said, Jane, isn't it? Brilliant. So I wish you all the best, girls. And you're all very talented as well. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for interviewing with TCR Radio. Thank you.
On the air and on the web.
TCR Radio.